All right, back with head coach Dave Wood, Ridley High School football coach. A season that began in a severe weather delay in Florida ends on Thanksgiving morning in a traditional Ridley Innoboro game.
Yeah, it was a crazy beginning of the year, sitting on the bus for 5 hours waiting to play a Lightning game. And down there in Florida, it's kind of used, talk to their coaches, they have it all the time in the first couple of weeks. So they were probably a little bit prepared, better than we were, to get off a bus after 5 hours and try to play a game. And now we got the tradition on Thanksgiving, and we're probably going to play in about 35 degree weather. So it should be interesting.
So Innoboro comes in off after losing a state playoff game in which they led twice, had two 14-point leads, and lost to Bonner Prendy. All their losses have come, like you, to playoff teams. So this team is pretty legitimate coming down from South Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good up front, I think, on both sides of the ball. Taking a look at them for the last couple of weeks, the Kamara kid at running back is a great player. He was kind of like the kid that we had last year. He has a chance to break 3,000 yards, I think, in our game. So I would expect him to carry the ball probably 35 to 40 times, and they'll try to make a statement with him.
You guys, you've been off since the Springford game, the first weekend in November. What have you done here to kind of stay loose and stay healthy and things like that?
Yeah, I went back to what I've been doing the last couple years here, kind of the college model a little bit, where we gave them a couple days off totally, kind of rest from the long season and get the playoff game out of their mind. And then we go into a bowl situation where our practices, we start practicing every day, but the practices might only be an hour and 15, and we put more emphasis in the weight room, more emphasis in the classroom, film study, and also stressing the academics, getting them in good mind academically in the school mode.
As you look at this game at this point, what do you see as the keys for a Ridley victory?
Well, I take a look at what you said in the beginning. When you take a look at our losses, not only they are all playoff teams, but they were very good up front on both sides of the ball. So I would think that this game will be nothing else like those. The team that wins a battle up front on both sides and controls the line of scrimmage and can control the football will be the team that eventually wins this football game.
Coach, I want to thank you for being available these last few years and talking to you. It's been a great joy, and wishing you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Mike. I know you're going to come back just for these interviews.
All right.